Yo! Happy Monday, Mondayers! You may notice that we have Twitch chat on. And that their messages come in onto the stream overlay. That is no accident. That's no accident. This is by design. This is in anticipation of our sunset event. I'm anticipating having a lot of viewers for that event who don't give a shit about joining my Discord. They don't even care about me as a creator. They just want to watch those players compete. And it'd be kind of fucked up if I didn't let those people type, you know? So I spent about 4 hours yesterday updating the front end overlay. And now it just combines Twitch and our Discord chat. So you see there's the Discord badges for the Discord chatters, a little Twitch logo for the Twitch chatters. If you want to use emotes, you want to mention people, you want to use stickers, you got me in the Discord. But if you just want to chat, you're on mobile or whatever, we're going to leave Twitch chat open for now in sub mode. And for like really big tournaments or events, we're going to open it up to everybody and we'll have the crowd come in. So anyways, we're going to do that right now because I need to stress test it. So can everyone get ready to spam? Like Wuhujin sanctioned Twitch chat spamming? I'm going to turn off sub mode real quick. All right, it should be open. Yeah, that looks good. Wait, I need to pull up Twitch chat like side by side with it or something to really validate this. Okay, pop out. Keep spamming, keep spamming. Yeah, no, this looks fine. Everything's coming through. All right, bet. Software development success. We're back in sub chat only mode on Twitch. Thank you for spamming if you are not a subscriber. We're going to leave Twitch chat up. Discord will be the main way to chat if you want to use emojis, you want your name highlighted during VOD review and whatever. But if you're in on your phone or whatever, we'll leave that open to support you. Let's... Oh, we got to play music. There we go. The 3 came in first. Yeah, the Twitch messages are running on like a separate thread, so there are race conditions between the Discord messages and the Twitch messages. Anyways, you guys know the bot's open source. You guys curious how that works? This is a Wuhujin PR. You could go look at it. Where is it? 12 hours ago? Yeah. It's actually pretty simple. Like how many lines did I add? Like maybe 40. It's pretty simple. Not race conditions. You have a midterm soon. You're already traumatized. Oh yeah. Yup. This is a multi-threaded process, Brodsky. Actually pretty simple. I mean, okay, it's kind of complicated, but like we already had infrastructure for receiving messages up. Like it's cool because it sends like your Twitch color too. Like notice that's the rear color of their username on Twitch. Like Drunk Reaper Matt, that's the color he uses. Unless you're like Brad and you haven't set a color. Brad's is broken. What's up, Brad? We just stress tested it. It's working well. Your message takes mad long to show up, but you don't know if that's a stream delay. It's stream delay. Not as bad in Discord. Ooh, maybe we have like a memory leak because we spammed like a gajillion messages. Let me check. It looks fine. Yeah, this is a little slow. Yeah, they're all coming through. We are chilling. Technically, you could break the word limit by using Twitch and Discord and timing messages. That would come in as 2 different messages. So I wouldn't read them as one. Okay, it's fine. Bro, I know it's fine. we just had the masses spam and everything came in. You're running tests? Okay, I'm gonna print this and put this before he deletes this message, chat. I need Brad to remember that he considered this a test. So when you ask me if I tested something, I'm gonna say yes if I literally just did it once. All right. Let's go right on to let's go to VOD review. Early birds get the worm today. We're live a bit early. If you want VOD review, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/wahoojin. Go to the raffles and predictions channel. Click the enter raffle button. To enter the raffle, you need an approved VOD. To get an approved VOD, you got to read all the rules in the VOD review rules and requirements channel. You got to submit in VOD in the VOD submissions channel. Excuse me. That follows all of those rules. If your VOD follows all the rules, my lovely volunteer and moderation team will review your submission and give you the VOD approved role for 1 week after you submit. This role will allow you to enter the raffles during any free VOD review stream. Click the events tab at the top of the Discord to see when the next free VOD review stream is. During the free VOD review streams, I'll run at least 1 raffle. Testing is just putting here print statements at various points in the code. I wish, bro. Brad disabled print statements in RoboNana. You got to use the logger. You've got to do like logging.info or .error.warn. It's cringe. Just let me print. Just let me print. Thanks to who's ranked up to plat with silver through last act. Best piece of advice was to play solo queue. Went from 45% win rate to 65. Jesus, who are you playing with? Who are you playing with, Bryce? What the hell? That is the best method, using loggers. Yeah, I know. Relax. Brad is like a bastion of practical software development practices, okay? That's why our RoboNana doesn't break and why the overlays pretty much just work. If anything breaks, it's going to be the Twitch chat integration that I built last night because Brad told me he couldn't get it done in time for the sunset event. So I did it. Spent 3 hours redirecting standard out to to the new logger. It wouldn't work in multiple threads. If I remember correctly, he fixed a bug by using prints at every function. Oh yeah. But I mean, to be clear, logger and print are the same thing, except the logger lets you specify a tier of the log so that you can disable them later without having to change the code. So you can be like, only show me warnings or errors, please. I don't need to see info logs. Or only show me debug logs, please. It's nicer to categorize them. For all intents and purposes, it's the same thing. If any average rank among your viewers, I mean, we can do a rough estimate because we see the numbers of the roles here. So let me go to the ranks. All right, who wants to do the math? Let's zoom out a bit. All right. Of all the linked ranks, here's what we got. Keep in mind, while silver and bronze look the biggest, it's because they're not split up by division. Although it does look like silver might be the biggest. Platinum actually is close. Anyways, anybody want to put that data into a spreadsheet, make a graph? Be my guest. Yeah, a lot of my viewers also do just watch them play in-houses. I swear, that's one of the main reasons people tier 3 subscribe to me. Like, they'll finish their week of solo queue practice, they'll like get to diamond and they'll be like, fuck this. And then they'll just play in the in-houses because the comms are good and you don't get the hecking toxic ass teammates. It's just a cycle. Everyone just keeps playing in-houses because it's like way better. Let's see who's on top of the in-house. Who's on top of the in-house leaderboards? We'll never know. The tier 3 in-house bot did not respond. I'm using the right command, right? Command is on cooldown, but it didn't even give me the leaderboard. That's messed up. That's messed up. Did you guys run it up here anywhere? Send Brad testing screenshot. This is messed up. I'm on cooldown and I'm gonna use it again and it's good. Oh, it's lit. It's lit. Yeah, there's too many of you playing in these things. The bot was not designed for this volume. Oh yeah. If anybody tier 3s to play in-houses, make sure you read the rules because we treat these very seriously. No, it's very extensive. If you're like if you're toxic by our definition of the word, you're gone. And so you better know what our definition of the word means. I don't give a shit if you think you weren't toxic by your definition of the word. We give examples, a lot of examples of good and bad behavior. So that way we can enforce it with an iron peel. But if you read them, you're chilling. Are there EU in-houses as well? Yes! Man, less active. Am I in the wrong channel? Oh, were you guys playing split queue? I know APAC has been playing. It's crazy that APAC pops games. You guys have like a set time or something? Because there's not that many of you. In-house rules are only visible to tier 3 subs? That's a good question. I think the answer is yes right now, but I think it makes sense to make those public. Right, Zendikar? so people know what they're signing up for ahead of time. I got a command for it. Yeah, I think because this is like a rough, because there's full rules. Yeah, I'm not to publicize them. Yo, Jeef! We're doing Jeef today? The APEC in-house, they're scheduled. Ah, that's how they get their games. Oh God, what? What? What do you mean? Oh God, it's the friendly banana guy. The friendly banana guy taking a nice friendly gander at the VOD. What is excessive boasting? If you have to ask that, please don't join the in-houses. If you're the type of guy who needs me to draw the line very obviously for you in the sand because you want to boast just the right amount, fuck off. Sheesh. Wait, Chief, you're diamond in the VOD, but you're ascendant in your heart. Phoenix one trick or what? Yeah, for quite a while. Oh my goodness, Chief. You got more hours than me. Okay, Chief. I'm going to ask you a question. And it's going to be like when you go to the dentist and they asked if you flossed, except you can't lie like you might do at the dentist. Do you aim train? Occasionally. That's not what I meant. Consistently. So the answer is no, you don't aim train. It's just you're a duelist player and I'm seeing some embarrassing score lines. We're gonna watch the VOD, of course. But I'm gonna pull up my own tracker because I'm not the best at duelist. But you know what I am good at? I'm good at mex gapping people below my ELO. That's for sure. Thief the Thief Valorant climb. Where's the aim training tab? September 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. We did 1 week of VODs in September and Chief was like, fuck this. Do that thing where you go hard for 2 weeks and stop for 2 weeks and do it like every third day. Okay, so you do that thing called you do it too hard and so you burn out. This, you don't need to. You're recording so much data that it's becoming a chore is what's happening. You feel? Look, like you can make this way simpler. You YouTube stream it unlisted, your gameplay and your ranked, and then just drop the 2 links. And fuck everything else. Then once that becomes like super duper habit, like 5 days a week or whatever, maybe start collecting some data. Like it's fine though. Like this data is irrelevant if it's at the cost of your consistency, you know? Because ultimately I can like already predict, you know, like you're playing duelist and you have negative KDs. Like that's not good. Let's watch. Let's not judge a book by its cover. But like your role is designed to have an easier time getting kills. So generally speaking, the duelist role has a positive KD on average. And I mean, you sort of do like 1.03 as opposed to your 0.94 on KO. Okay. But like it should be much more dramatic. I got a 1.26 on Raze. And Let's watch. Let's watch.
I have the information you asked for.
What's my price?
My price hasn't been paid yet.
Alright, who's the one person coming into hookah with me?
No.
I'm just holding.
Okay.
Perfect. They're here. Ready? Flash. Nice, nice. I'm healing real quick. I'm dipping out and healing.
Whoa. Okay. So, great opener, great kills. But if you jump out of hookah to heal, you can die. Unless you definitely saw all of them. No, we cannot confidently say that. So I would heal in this corner in hookah right here.
Healing real quick. I'm dipping out and healing.
Yeah, I'm holding for you. Watch long.
You're right there. You just died.
You don't have control.
Well, like maybe, you know? Like we didn't have to leave hookah. We killed all the dudes.
One.
Good dude killing. I like that round.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with this. Did we pre-round? A pistol round is like fine. We ran 2 duelists on B. But let me
You
see.
want me serious? You got it.
Okay, Phoenix, you wanna double up long here? We just
Yeah.
hold it. And if they try and push through hookah, we just punish them. And worst comes to worst, me and you just run TP if they're hard A.
I'm gonna sling the orb too if there's nothing here.
Okay, so we want to call one of these guys over in some capacity, and that should be pretty obvious to you. We've got 2 duelists on B. We've got the Sentinel on A. You know, we should just say something about that. Like something as simple as, do we want to run 2 duelists B alone? And then if nobody does anything, yeah, fuck it, sure. But I point it out. I don't need you to specifically pick a guy.
I'm gonna try and play for,
Since he wouldn't be playing with them, it might be like backseating, but just be like, yo, I'm not too comfortable with only 2 duelists on B.
Okay, just wait a few seconds.
Because I wouldn't be. This is inadequate.
I'm just holding. Okay, play corner. Oh, I got you. Can you
I've only heard Raze till hookah.
I think it was a fake here.
Same. Nice.
Oh
Well,
my
I would
God.
TP a million
I'm
percent.
TPing to help.
Wait, with Omen,
yeah.
yeah.
Keep.
Oh, they're both hookah.
They're both. Didn't keep Ollie and open
Easy round.
before, except we just.
Yeah, do you want to just like spot from here, fall back off contact, and I'll flash off any contact you make?
Oh man, yeah. We're throwing so much value away in these rounds.
Boom bot hookah. Breach stun hookah.
Wait, why are we switching who's got orb pile? What's the ult status?
Mindful of their chamber.
You're closer. Because like you took orb last round, which makes a lot of sense. Yell at your teammates about orbs. What do you mean?
Immensely.
Like, yo, Raze, I'm gonna wall off belong, take the orb. Tuck in the corner again.
Same thing as before, except we just.
Yeah, do you want to just like spot from here, fall
Like he's saying same thing as before. You'd be like, yeah, but I'm gonna wall off to take the orb first.
back off contact, and I'll flash off any contact you make?
Yeah.
Boom bot hookah.
Yeah, like especially because it's eco round. What's our approach to eco rounds? We always assume that we've already lost them, and we just try to do maximum damage. So in that name, I don't like that we're running the same formation that we ran last round, because that's telling me that you're you don't see this round as different, even though it is different. We need to treat it differently. We need to do something out of the ordinary. Like, I would literally be down for you to take this orb and insta TP to grab another orb, because it would put you on 5 out of 6. And then next round, you're guaranteed to get your ult. You feel? and just say fuck B. Yeah, you'll play B retake this round or some shit. Or you'll all TP hookah. You know, like something totally crazy. You have 4 rifles this round. We pulled off. Let me look. Mm-hmm. 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 You wish. You wish this was the game you remembered. Because then you'd have at least some ground to stand on for playing such a lazy bonus round.
Boom bot hookah.
Yeah, this is just bad. This is bad.
Yeah.
Like all these little things add up. So let's compare your Phoenix to my Phoenix. Okay, Chief. So my mechanics are better. Okay. So we're gonna do the. We got Hooge. We got Jeef. Because you could realistically face me if you gained only 200 to 300 RR. Okay. Bex, I think we're all giving a Hooge. Eco rounds? Well, those are going to Hooge. We're not doing anything here. Actual Phoenix knowledge? Well, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But right now that's it's not going to matter because you're playing your short game is so weak so far. But I'll give you the Phoenix tech. But that's not going to matter. It's not going to matter when you're playing the game this lazily. You're always going to lose to my boosted ass Phoenix at this point.
Skydog hookah.
And these tiny things like this are why an Immortal player can play an agent that they're not comfortable on and win in Ascendant 1 or in Diamond or whatever. It's the same reason you could play a role that you're not comfortable on and win in Gold, you know? Because the skill gap between you and a Gold player is so big that it doesn't matter if you were good at the agent because you're going to be doing enough of the macro things right. And this is the problem I'm seeing. Like, you just let Raze take the orb. We're playing 2 duelists on B. You're not doing anything different on eco round. It's bad.
I have your long.
You're aiming at close wall instead of far wall.
Right backside, backside.
I'm like so blinded by that, bro. I'm blind.
One dead.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm blind.
So this is our eco round, and your guy just died Octagon right here. We'd play this a bit differently, you and I. In your experience, this late in the round, they peak close wall at much higher frequency. I actually don't care. You're not even wrong, by the way. You're probably right. But I've got this like saying, you're not allowed to break the rules until you can play by them every single like round. And you didn't farm the orb. You're playing 2 duelists B. Think of it this way. It's hard to dynamically adapt if you can't do everything by the book first. Like, you're skipping a step. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, aiming close to the wall there is probably better. Because we are late into the round, and if they're coming there, they're likely hugging this wall. You're absolutely correct. But that's not what you need to be thinking about. You need to be thinking about your orbs, defensive formation, eco round. I'm thinking about the wrong things. Okay, anyways. Your guy dies. If you want to get maximum value here, you just like stay here and you'll shift walk over in a little bit. Because I'm not sure they know you're here. And you're just going to gamble. Or at least that's what I would do. And notice this guy's not looking at you. So rushing a shot in their back like that is really, really, really not okay. It's really not. Like, this was probably 2 kills worth of value that you just turned into 1 kill worth of value.
Nice. Raze still backside.
So imagine if you had another orb right now because you got 2 kills worth of value. Now you're guaranteed to get your ultimate. That guy just peeked you with a judge.
I'm TPing and just leaving Raze.
Raze is
Say.
Whoa.
I'm TPing
Whoa,
and
whoa,
just
whoa,
leaving.
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you TP, you got your knife out, and you see this, and you know the bomb's planted A. So there's showers. Yeah? Take your time. Sit in this teleporter. Process the information. Yeah, flashing through the door would be way better, but also, like, we're not ready to shoot. Neither's that guy. And we immediately shoot center mass and we crouch spray. Like, we're crouching before we fire our weapon. That's not okay, Chief. Like, you're crouching here before you even shot. That is not okay. Because this is a run and gun distance. And look at this shit. Look at this. Why are you flicking over to the right after you... Look at this shit.
I'm TPing and just leaving the Raze.
Player
70
standing.
chamber outside showers. Got my gun out faster.
That's fine. That's 2 right.
You gotta flash the door. You gotta expect them showers. And you have to not aim like that.
What we got from
Gross. So what's up, Tom0182?
pushing B. These guys are
Thanks for
fucking fake.
tuning in.
If I get
What?
second, wait till like 33. 3, 2, 1.
Where the odds of games close wall. Yeah, early into the round. I fucking knew it. Remember when he coped it earlier and said he aimed because we were later into the round, and I agreed that that made sense? How about now? How about now, Chief? Huh? How about at 132 when they totally would be scaling up the back wall? You see? This is why I don't allow players below Immortal to pretend like they're dynamically doing these things, because you're probably not. Always follow the fundamental rules until you're much better at the game.
Grab it, yeah. Run TP, yeah.
My ultimate's ready.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
grab
ultimate
that,
TP. Yeah.
No. Okay. Okay, you fell for the oldest trick in the book here. So first of all, you got to trip showers. I really hope they're not doing this to you, but in A pressure, followed by a guy creeping up B long to kill the Phoenix guy is like really common. Oh, you are chilling. Wait, good technique, good technique. You ran again.
We have spike, we have spike.
That's way better. Don't tell me you only did this because you're in Phoenix ult and you don't care about dying. Don't tell me your technique suddenly is fine because your death doesn't matter. Don't tell me you're that insecure as a duelist player. Surely not. Surely not. If I see good technique every time you Phoenix ult this game, I'm closing your VOD because you're
That's bomb.
insecure and cringe.
One enemy remaining.
Holding.
Yeah, just hold. I'm hello.
Yeah, I crashed.
When you hold a high low like this, you get ADS
And when you
spray when they
walk
peek.
Like there, you
It's
want
lit.
spike?
I fuck with it. They're blind.
Request. Yeah, play a little slower here. We give them control.
Bro, we're still playing two duelists on B.
Get info.
Your orb.
I don't have Omen. I mean, charge.
Look at this shit. We're anchor. This sucks. Anyways, if we're anchor, we want to push up hookah and get into this corner over here. But the anchor should be like Omen or Cypher. Like, I don't like that they're playing the same site.
Right now has Deagle.
Yeah, coming CT here is way too passive. I guess actually it's 5v3. It's fine. It's fine. It's not even a problem.
One enemy.
All right, team wins around.
I'll play it out to you.
This is still bad. Like, yeah, we got not a duelist, but we got like the worst not a duelist. You feel? Both of the anchors are playing the same site, which is really awkward. Omen and Cypher are the two agents that are capable of lurking on average, frequently. And so the problem is the threat of a lurk is only coming out of A site. There's no threat that a B player is really going to lurk because we don't have a good lurker over here.
Cypher, are you putting? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm running out.
Raze to pen.
Oh, you're just dead. No.
Raze to pen.
I like the speed at which you shoot here. She's not like, but the fact that your crosshair follows this path to blast her in the legs, It hurts. And you insta crouch.
Flashing high.
That's what hurts.
Two hookah, one
Oh!
Sky is low in hookah.
B. Enemy remaining.
Right down.
No, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Let me see your next ult round.
Come on, let's go.
Nah, that fight sucks too.
Oh, he's got
Chamber's
You've
still
noticed this issue with your crosshair not staying vertical on long swipes? Yes. Okay, so I've got a task in the aim labs playlist that targets explicitly this. In fact, I released a YouTube video on it recently, and I do want to talk about something. So a lot of commenters brought up this known, I know about this, and there's a reason I didn't talk about it, because I think it's actually pretty copium. So there's this thing, and it exists on the internet, and it's real, and they'll be like, open paint and swipe left and right and draw lines. And like, it'll be like, oh, were you drawing lines this way or this way? And then what they'll say is open up raw Excel, and you can actually configure the angle at which your sensor reads and change that until the lines look horizontal. And that will work. That'll work. And it'll take what you're currently doing as a side-to-side gesture and turn it into horizontal movement. But I think that is a giga band-aid. It's not the correct way to do it, in my professional opinion. Because the moment you like use somebody else's mouse or go to hacking a LAN or literally anything, like get a new mouse or whatever, you're always like coping about this software solution. It's a hack. And people pretend like, oh, your natural hand arcs in like this line or whatever. It doesn't. You can easily develop this side to side motion with your mouse. Like, look how straight my lines are. I'm not using any software to do it that way. And I can do it with any mouse. Depending on where the sensor is located on the bottom of your mouse, it affects the arc at which you have to move horizontally. And yeah, you can use software to correct that if you're used to a lower sensor or whatever, but it's not necessary. It really isn't. Anyways, the Aim Labs playlist directly resolves this, Chief. If you do that horizontal aiming scenario and you're very mindful of it, like I can move my mouse perfectly left and right. Fast swipes, sometimes my mouse does dip up or down though. Don't get me wrong. That'll just happen, but I'm very good at correcting up very quickly. Your problem is you fire your weapon too early. So yeah, you're aimed too low. But like, why are you willing to shoot right now? You feel me?
Oh, he's got
Chamber's still short. Nice.
Like, let's just pull up, I don't know, who plays Phoenix on Bind? It doesn't matter. Phoenix, Bind, Pro VOD. Like, we'll find somebody. Sabrosa, Zoms, that's old. Nats.
We're winning.
Okay.
What's Phantom? What?
No.
So right now he's at head height. No problem. I want to watch him take a fight.
Be careful showers, Raze.
Nice.
Yeah. Here he gets kind of caught off guard. Okay. Let's go frame by frame. Because here he's just like you. He's too low. Okay. This happens. This is a perfect example. I haven't even seen this fight. Okay. But you know what I can predict? I predict his crosshair is going to land in like this box. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to go frame by frame. He just aimed up. See? He just corrected for it. And he aimed up. No biggie. He saw that he was too low. And so he aimed up a bit. And he happened to shoot just a tad too early, or he would have killed the guy. But do you see how he moved straight onto the head? It's not a flick. You know why you think it's a flick and why you're so flicky? Because you watch these games at full speed and you don't recognize, like there right there. That looks like a flick to a lower rated player. Okay. But when we watch it at this speed right here, you can see he's drawing a straight line to Brim's head. He's not flicking. He's just really fast because he practices a ton. When I watch you aim, you're flicking and you're shooting instantly. Nats is aiming for the head and shooting the moment he thinks he'll be on the head. So he is firing that gun early for speed. But it's different. It's different than what you're doing. Very different.
Two.
You're rushed.
Gosh.
Nats is fast. You're rushed.
I wasn't gonna.
Wait, did you just let Omen take an orb? No, okay, thank God. Yeah, like look at this shit, bro. You're never taking this fight like this in deathmatch, right? There's no way. If this is deathmatch, you're not doing it like this. Like you're just not. You hated this fight? You should hate all your fights. I haven't seen a good one, except for the one running gun where you took the TP.
A bunch faster, go.
I don't care about this round. Your gunfights are so ugly, Chief. It's not cool. Oh, here we go. We're ulted. Do we have confidence? Oh, over flick. No! You flick here and strafe to the right. It's perfect. He's already shooting on your left too, so you'll be dodging his. But you just did the overflick, but then instead of moving, you crouched and. Jeef, your gunfights suck.
He's under heaven.
Your gunfights suck.
Just watch for elbow if we're smoking.
It's simple. I don't care if you win or lose a gunfight. I just care about the technique in it.
Like, I'm gonna see.
And you are the opposite. Our priorities are flipped. You care so much about winning or losing the gunfight that your technique goes out the window. And ironically, prioritizing winning or losing does the opposite. It does the opposite. Until you're capable of letting go of the fear of losing the fight, you're gonna lose more fights than you win. It's like
They just dog through.
that fear is what holds you back. Yeah, this is like
Jump spotting long.
we've had like 3 or 4 people like this recently. Again,
One's jump spotting long.
you're not ready to shoot this guy. So I would strafe again. Like, look, that's your adjustment, first of all. But from this point here, I'm probably flicking here, walking left. Going for the one tap. And conveniently, we're in like giga low elo, so that chamber's not even moving, which means I would one tap him. Like, against this chamber, I headshot him 90% of the time. Guaranteed. Because he's not moving. Just like you. You'll get a bit higher elo, and that guy will also start dodging, and then it becomes difficult. But at least you're both trying to like hit each other. Like, nah, that fight sucks too. I'm pretty sure we've seen enough.
Not gonna swing again. Back enough.
No, she fell back.
You get ready to flash. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Watch your eyes!
Chamber dead. One more backside.
Careful now.
Last player standing.
How's she not blind?
Spike down.
All right, Jeef. All right, Jeef. All right, Jeef. There's a lot of macro issues that game, but honestly, they don't even matter. I wish they mattered, but I think you can agree. You are Ascendant 1, starting rank, focus points, general, gunfight technique. doom. Boom, boom. That's all I care about, dude. Okay, you trust me, right? You've paid me enough money. You're a long-term tier 3 subscriber. You will gain a fuck ton of elo within a month and a half if you commit to this. No, right now. You're going to D-rank right now. Okay, that's fine. You're going to lose games. You're going to lose fights. Just trust me. Because all I care about is you gaining rank long-term. It's like dopamine for me. I'm a selfish piece of shit. When you gain rank and you come back a month from now, I'm going to feel good. I don't even give a shit about your improvement. I only care about it because it makes me feel good. Okay? So D-rank for the next couple of weeks, focusing on your gunfight technique, and just trust me. Lose your fights, but don't rush them. Thanks for the VOD. Next VOD. Next VOD. I want you to have KDs like me. Because you need KDs like me to play duelists and higher elo. That was harsh. I mean, those gunfights were fucking gross. Why is Twitch chat on? Because I'm testing it for the Sunset event. I'm hosting a Sunset tournament that's in 1 week. And a lot of people who'll be tuning into that don't care about my channel at all. They just want to watch those players compete. And that's totally fine. And I want them to be able to chat. So last night I developed a Twitch chat platform integration for my stream overlay. And we're testing it out today to ensure that it works. Oh, you made the graph? There's no graph. It's messed up. That is so messed up. Oh, that. Oh, you just evenly distributed them amongst bronze 1 through 3? I would have just grouped these all into like gold, platinum, diamond. Like, I don't think we need the division numbers, but it is cool to see. Yeah, we definitely skew way more towards the higher bands than normal. You still care too much about winning the fights to rush your shots? Yeah, but you gotta understand, Woodrow, if you care about winning the fights, rushing the shots is the wrong answer. So it's not that you care about winning the fights, it's that you're afraid of dying. That's like a better way to word it. You're afraid that the enemy is going to rush their shots and hit a lucky shot. That's what you're afraid of. And so you feel that you need to rush back and hit a luckier shot. And that's true. If you want to win 100% of your fights, then you do need to rush your shots and get really lucky. Because there's no other way. Because sometimes some guy rushes their shot and hits a lucky shot on you, and you'll never beat that. Ever. You'll always die to that. That's just the nature of low time to kill. Hey, Knowledge, thank you for the prime. Scotto Pato, thank you for the prime. Poll feature shows what ranks voted for what's still in development. It's like been put on the back burner because of all the production shit we've been working on instead. He hit the nail on the head, and I ain't my coach, he still knows. Bro, because I climbed from bronze to radiant. Like, this is my first FPS game. I literally had this problem. I got bad news for all of you in like below Immortal 2 who've had this problem before and you think you've conquered it. It comes back. That problem comes back around Immortal 3 to low Radiant because people in that band are so stupidly cracked that you start dying too quickly again, and you like rush shots again until you really get near like mastery. The problem comes back. But once you get over it the second time, you're unstoppable, you know? Arstolic, thank you for the prime. Synthetic Guts, thank you for the tier 1. I can attest though, once you've gotten to mid to high radiant, you're chilling. It's easy. It's easy. Who'd you get Twitch chat on? Can you make rewards for Hooch Bucks? I have too many. I want to use them. Fuck no. If you want to use your points you get for chatting, then chat on Discord. Twitch chatters get a subpar experience by design. We probably won't always be on Twitch, you know? Like in the future, we might be on some other platform. But you know what'll always be consistent? Discord. Discord's not going anywhere because it's agnostic to where we stream. So all of the cool bells and whistles are built into Discord. So that when I cut Twitch off to go to a different service, I don't care at all. Prime! What the VOD? YouTube streams? Who knows? We might stream on our own heckin' website. You start multi-streaming now that Twitch opened it up? No, because their own multi-streaming guidelines, I would violate them. Look, simulcast Twitch. I would break their simulcasting guidelines if I simulcasted, because you do not use third-party services that combine activity from other platforms or services on your Twitch stream during your simulcast, such as merging chat, which is literally what I'm doing right now. So, oops. Like Twitch literally says if you simulcast, then Twitch has to be the first party, and I'm not doing that. Fuck that. This link is better. No, you got to link your approved VOD, Prime, like in the Discord, your VOD submission. They don't have that restriction if you only stream on Twitch? Not yet. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, man, because the moment they add it, I'm breaking it, and I'm not changing. I'll just have to move to a different platform. But I like being on Twitch, because Twitch Primes are just free money. But the moment they don't let me do Discord chat integration, we're leaving. Raze bind. Bet. Boop, 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 boop. Prime hashtag 6'4". Oh, these look like duelist KDs. I bet it's not our gunfights this time, chat. Let's take a look. Let's see if I'm right.
Are you recording now? Okay. Hello, team.
Yo, what's up, guys?
We're back on bind.
I really want to go for long.
Are you guys down? You split B? I can go solo hookah.
Yeah, go solo hookah. Let's go for long.
You better get boombot if you're
Care
on
to start
hookah.
flashes.
Okay, thank you.
Playing anti. Arena, come along with us. I'm gonna prowler into garden and rival sides.
Bomb buddy out.
Hold me, jogger.
What?
Bomb buddy out.
Hold me, jogger.
Your boombot's clearing right side. So you'd want to nade the left side. Oops. Yeah, we haven't cleared. We. Did you just?
Going in.
Okay, we got Fade Eye. I see. This is a good jump timing. Okay. Holy fuck, bro. Your scaling is really bad though. Okay. I gotta boot up Valorant. This is too hard to describe. I must provide visual aid. The problem I see right here is that you have never once booted up a custom to practice scaling out of hookah onto B-side bind. I can tell. You've never practiced this once. You've never thought about how you should route and what you should clear on site. And that's really bad because you've already hit Immortal before, so I presume that you want to hit Radiant. And you look lost right now, and that's not okay. If you're trying to hit Radiant, you need to have a complete idea in your mind of exactly what you're clearing when you walk out hookah. So I'm going to show you mine because I'm playing this agent to Radiant right now. And so believe it or not, I've spent over 5 hours on bind in a custom practicing my routing. So I can show you my exact routing in this scenario. And that's a problem for you because we're directly in competition for a seat in the top 500. And I've got an advantage right here. So that's not good. Because you need to be better than me. Because I'm barely going to hit Radiant. I can tell you that right now. On this agent, at least. So first of all, when I boombot hookah, I do it with a jump spot this way. And then I will bounce my nade towards the left like this. If I want to boombot right side, I'll come out and I'll aim specifically. I don't know. It's here. I don't know how to describe it. I've got a feel for it because I've hecking grinded this shit. And it comes in and clears. And that clears everything. I've tested. And then I'll need right. If I want to fake my boombot so I can play A, I'll use the cup lineup and I'll instantly rotate towards A. Because this will tag anybody getting aggressive out hookah, and it will tag anybody holding right here inside of hookah. So it'll make them think that we're pressuring towards hookah. It gives me enough time to route towards A. Okay, so now I've taken hookah. I've used my boombot. I've used my nade. It's pissed around. I've got nothing else. I'm in a smoke, and the fade eye comes out, clears everything close. Bet. I'm going to come out this way and jump up here to fight Cubby. Okay. And now I've got two options, and it depends on what's going on. So option number one is I will come up onto the tube and just fight CT and backside. And if anybody's in tube, not my problem yet. Option number two, after I come up onto the tube, I'll come here. Like if CT is smoked off, and I'll fight the in tube player from up here for big advantage. If they start taking fights, I can drop down and fight this way. I will almost never route this way because if I take contact with somebody in the tube like this, I'm giga exposed for easy minimap refrags. Like this guy does not even have to come out of the smoke. They'll just shoot me. Like if this is a Radiant player in this smoke here and they see me on the minimap, 50% of the time I'm dead. And they don't even have to come out. And that's not good. So that's why I want to be over here. Because when I'm here, the minimap doesn't have verticality on it. So when you see an enemy over in this region on the minimap and you're in this smoke, you'll just start shooting bullets this way. You might even shoot up, but you're very unlikely to hit the right height on this box with your minimap refrag or on this tube, which is why I like to route up here when I'm exposed to that CT smoke when I'm taking B site. So again, I know close is clear in this scenario. I'm coming over here and that's a crouch to jump over this ledge. So I do it smoothly. If I do a normal jump, I can clip sometimes. I'm crouching to jump over that ledge and I bunny hop over here. Takes 3 bunny hops. In case I get flashed, I know how long it takes. Like I'm going to do it blind now. No eyes. Yep, I hit it perfectly. Okay. So that's a problem for you. Because look at your routing.
Into.
And notice you did get instantly minimap grenaded by the Raze.
Into 26.
Elbow.
Recalling my bot. Reloading.
Oh, stone, baby.
Your teammate clutched up. That you can't rely on that happening. Got lucky.
All short this round.
All short?
Willing hold.
What?
Falling close.
You're dead. That's Chamber, and he's holding with Headhunter. Ooh. What is this? What is this? Your dog didn't clear that. Does Prowler not get him? Oh, your Prowler's clearing short. Look, it's clearing cubby. Look.
Falling close.
Dogging close. She even said it. Yeah. And so now you're going to gamble right there that the Prowler that stopped right here would have lashed onto Chamber on that back wall. I'm not gambling that. Like, it's not hard to just do this real quick and then come up, you know? Like, it costs $0 to do that.
Willing hold.
Like, you even rounded the corner with your gun out. Hey, it was Chamber.
Planting hold. Hold that.
Spike planted.
I mean,
Enemy down.
I'm gonna shoot
Placing
myself.
swarm grenade. Reloading.
speaking of there.
All right, we win the round, but we've got like a big gun advantage, so
You guys all take
kind
some.
of expected. You're gonna dry peek it. Ooh, okay, I like the boom bot, but you're routing. What? Fight them!
Careful.
What was that?
Go get him.
Right here. You've got guaranteed value. That's a free kill? No, it's fucking not. QXQ2, let's not exaggerate. This is not a free kill. However, we're not finding better than this during this eco round. This is not a free kill. Not even close to a free kill. However, the odds of us winning this fight are better than any other fight we're going to find this round. Unless our teammates Giga Throw. Maybe 70-30. No shot. The guy's got a rifle. Chat, this is like a 50-50. This is like a 50-50. Which is great because we have a sheriff and they have a vandal. Like, the odds that you can find a fair gunfight against a gun that's that much stronger than ours is pretty much zero. You are overvaluing this fight. I don't want you to evaluate it incorrectly. This is like a 50-50. And that's lit. Which is why I'm very surprised you're not peeking. What was the plan here? Because I can tell you, like, this is a boombot you might have even stolen from me because I throw this boombot. Or maybe you just saw it in the hecking same Jing VOD I saw it in. But whenever Jing throws this boombot,
Go get him.
if it tags someone, he always peeks. Always. Always. If that boombot sees somebody, he will fight. No matter what. Correct? Stole it from me? Bet. Well, that's why you're doing it wrong, probably. You don't watch my gameplay. My gameplay sucks. I'm not good enough at the game. Please do not study my gameplay. I make a ton of mistakes. Having game knowledge and being able to do the thing correctly are two different skill sets, and I'm working on the latter one with my Raze. Do not take my Raze playbooks. They're not ready. Studying me is like an Omen player studying hecking Flex Ninja. It's bad. I'm bad at Raze compared to Jing. You should watch Jing. It's like watching average Jonas to learn Sova instead of like Derek. Average Jonas isn't good enough at the game to study. You like the pathing with Boombot to take showers though? Yeah, except Jing would always peek here. And I probably didn't peek once or twice or some shit. I don't know. But Jing is definitely fighting. And you should be fighting. And I should be fighting. I don't know if I always fight or not. I'm working on it. Flex once again catching strays. No, I'm putting him in the same bin as me. Does that make sense? He's not a pro and I'm not a pro. Don't study either of us when it comes to our gameplay because it's not good enough. Anyways, you need to take this fight. You need to take this fight. You need to. You like the pathing with Boombot to take showers though? Yeah, no shit you like it because this is Jing's. You would have seen the same thing in a Jing VOD. Except you would have seen, like, what the fuck is this?
Grenade.
Raze jet A.
Yeah, she dashes away. Like, we had such a good fight with the Boombot.
Satchel out.
Yeah, this sucks. This sucks, bro. Like, you throw the satchel and then you're holding as if she's going to peek into your satchel. There are certain scenarios where they will peek into your satchel. This is not one of them. He's a lineup king, though. Yeah, and a lot of his lineups are really bad. Like, they're not competitively viable. Okay, so when you throw this satchel, I would take orb. You're just trying to buy time here? Really? So that's why you committed to the fight against Jet? Trying to buy time and you wide swing out right here. Why? Why wouldn't you just keep jiggle dead zoning shots?
55 jet showers.
One in hookah, one in hookah.
Jimmer hookah.
If you're just trying to buy time,
Satchel out.
first of all, you can take the orb. She's not going to peek you. Okay. Let that thing expire. Come over here. Keep making noise. You know, like... And then bam, you're out of there. And you get to live. To maybe lurk or something. At least get some more value.
The jet as well. 2 CT, 2 CT.
Oh, that sucks for Reyna. That was on.
Lost the CT.
Is everyone's tech?
Decent damage, but our shower skill was bad. What? Okay, the enemy doesn't have op economy. You're chilling.
We'll go
It's
jet.
still not very justified to swing wide like this and just take a dry 50 though. Like, this is super dry. Brim's not even ready to trade.
No,
Jet's
close.
grounded.
Nice.
We get the orb.
Timing was really
Raze
good.
backside A.
I told him though we would just hold Jet. Okay. So right here you see Brim isn't wide enough yet. And so you wait right here while Brim scales more. And then as Brim keeps scaling wider, you scale with him. No? Because right here you'd see that Brim isn't wide enough with you. So who gives a shit what you said in the pre-round? We'll adapt a bit to Brimstone's pacing. So maybe like stop swinging, wait up. And then once Brimstone gets close to your line, conveniently, this Jet was slow. And now she's peeking and Brimstone's on a good line. Brimstone can easily trade this. But like, why are you coping it? Like, oh, I told him we'd hold the Jet. Let me see the comm.
Please shower.
You see the guy in front of you.
You guys want to hold the jet showers? Brim and me? Like me and Brim will hold the jet and then we'll scout showers. She likes to peek this.
Boom.
We'll kill jet and then you guys can push short.
Want us to cut some for that?
Yeah, bet. He comes with you. Like, you just have to see him. He's not wide. He ain't wide. So you got to take a step to your left. And then hold high low.
No,
Jet's
close.
grounded.
Nice.
We get the orb.
Raze backside A.
Okay.
Okay. So this is something I'm working on right now on Raze. When you get a pick, you need to determine if there is space to be taken. And right here, I think there is a lot of space to be taken. What round is this? It's round 4. Oh, bet. Yup, there is a lot of space. How did I know there was a lot of space? Because they've only ever fought 1 showers and they fight 2 A short. Like we saw it in past rounds. So off this kill, I'm not like walking up and taking orb willy-nilly. I'm probably satcheling in to take this shower space before they can come in and fight back for it. Like I'm not using Boombot because I don't think they're close. This is like the skill expression on Raze, I would say. Like this is the hardest part of the agent, is when you get a kill,
Satchel out.
deciding whether or not you do this. Like that. That decision is what players like Jing make correctly nearly every time. It holds Satchel for side hit? No? Hell no. Showers is open. I'm taking it. And now I've got another Satchel. It's fine. Like what? You're going to double Satchel out showers? Like that or something? Nah, it's fine. I'll take showers control because it's free. I'll play here. And yeah, I can use another Satchel to come out if I really want to come out later. And, oh, great Satchel, Woohoojin. Yeah, you're so good. Isn't it really hard to decide to push or hold? Yes, that's like all of Raze's skill expression though. Like when you get a kill on Raze, deciding whether or not you take the space quickly or slowly is like your job. And here, I think we need to take it quickly. And I was right.
We get the orb.
Raise backside in.
So I wouldn't have even considered that Boombot. I would have just glossed over that orb.
Grenade.
That's a bad nade.
Bad.
Who's going to
Two
the
backside.
Down and out.
This guy backside.
Okay, look. So let's pretend your nade hit where you wanted it to land, which is backside. Yeah? You wanted it to land there? Like maybe here? Why? What's your follow-up? You just want to do chip damage? Pad your ADR? ADR? Or to bounce on a triple? Okay, bet. Why? Let's say they're here. You bounce it. Okay, they come over here. There's smokes, so they'll come hold you hall or something. Maybe they'll walk into the smoke, dodge the nade, try to deny the plant. It doesn't really matter, but I'm trying to get down to the why did you throw the nade? Because the answer of in enemies there is not valid. That's not a valid reason to throw a nade. Now, if an enemy's stuck there, that is completely valid. Like, for example,
Grenade.
here. And you know they're stuck there. That's a great nade. Okay? I want to understand the why. You're trying to bounce it back triple like this. You should then swing and only have to worry about right side. What do you mean? So this nade lands triple. You swing out and there's 2 smokes. And you only have to worry about right side. What do you mean? There's a smoke here. There's a smoke here. You swing out showers. And you're only worried about what? I'm not following your logic. How does nading back triple mean they're not in this smoke? Because they could just come out of the smoke and fight you off of a guy bench. I feel like if we're scared of bench, it'd be better to nade bench. Because at least if they're bench, they're stuck there, right?
Grenade.
And you can hold their exit like this. Do you just hold the nade then? No. I wanted to know why you wanted to nade triple. I want you to say I didn't have a reason because that's the real answer, Prime. And you're just giga coping right now. There's no way you're nading here and you're like, oh yeah, now they can't see. No, you're not thinking about it. And it's frustrating that you're trying to pretend that you are. I'm trying to make you realize that you didn't think about it. You just threw it. Just through it where you thought there might be an enemy. Instead of something like, yo, Reyna, I can nade CT so you can peek out and fight backside. Because that nade would make sense because you see Reyna is U-Haul and this would allow her to come out here and take these fights because they can't be here while the nade is popping. Like, that would make sense. That's logical. Or, yo, I'm going to nade bench and walk out.
Grenade!
That makes sense. That's logical. I'm going to nade back triple. Can you guys spam both
There.
sides? That's logical. You have your... Like, if there's planned follow-up, pretty much any nade is good. But there's no plan here. You're just hucking the thing where you think there might be an enemy, and you're not thinking about what they're going to do in response to the nade and how you're going to respond to that. Like, you're just throwing the nade. It's lazy. For example, if you ask Brim to ult back triple, and then you threw this nade, and you sprayed this line, you win. It's lit. But it's that you just throw an nade. Which is no good.
Spent to
Two
green.
backside.
Down and out.
Sky backside.
Reloading.
Nice.
Heaven.
One CT, one heaven. Heaven right side.
Satchel out.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven
Last
last.
one heaven. Hit 40.
Really?
Marked one.
Nice, let's go.
Yeah, so this is space right here. I would start closing this gap immediately off that eye. Coming up this way. And I might even consider using a satchel to like come up heaven. Wow, I suck at Raze, bro. This is why I'm
Satchel out.
learning the agent still. But you can satchel up heaven pretty easily to get this trade. Like, this is open space.
Marked one.
Nice, let's go.
I like the showers take.
Okay,
I
go
like
B,
the
go B,
plan.
go B.
I
I'll
hate
take
the
hookah solo, I'll take
execution. The plan is good though.
You go solo hookah, KJ.
Get out of my way. Bomb buddy out.
We're flash now.
Grenade!
Spike
Jet
down B.
Out of charges.
Okay.
Let's cancel, let's cancel. Just be here.
Okay, so this is you actually have an opportunity here. It's a pretty crazy one, but you're at a disadvantage. Teammates are losing. So they're doubled up B long. You have to keep you'll only see this opportunity if you understand how the map is played. So they're playing 2 here. If it's weak side, that's their only 2 B players right now. If it's strong side, they got one more guy where I'm not sure. He might be here. He might be back site. He's definitely not top tube. You've been clearing that. And he might be CT. But their eyes will be somewhere on hookah. And yeah, you're like typing the right thing in chat. Like if you decide to
Satchel out.
huck some satchel toward garden like this, as long as you can get around this corner, you're probably going to kill these guys. Because the dude Cubby can't see you there. The dude CT can't see you there. Does that make sense? They do elbow. They can't see you over there. They gotta come way over here. So it gives you time to pinch these dudes, octagon and long, because they're not focused on you. They're focused on your teammates. So you can press that issue. Like if you go right now, like immediately, 'cause it's 3v5 exactly. You're at a disadvantage. So that satchel pinch here could be really good. That smoke is so nice for us.
Just be here.
Aww. I would have sent it, yeah. Actually, we can look at the kill feed. It's around 5. Boom, boom, boom. Chamber was close. Ooh, Sky was also close. So Chamber was inside of hookah. You pushed him out. He rotated along, and Sky was close. So you probably would have just died, you know? This guy would kill us. Tough. I would have taken the risk. Lose the round anyways, as expected. Please tell me you don't try peek chamber out.
Watch out for...
Oh shit.
Multi. Move, Reyna, move.
Reyna dry peeks him.
How can...
Okay.
We're gonna go short. Do I take bath?
Let's all go short. You have like one late lurk. Hours maybe Reyna.
By me if it's...
Color close again.
How can ult them so...
This is on you.
We just keep doing the short.
This is on you. You didn't say anything.
Oh no, I'm gonna go way short.
We're gonna go short. Do I take bath?
Reyna.
Where are you?
Multi. Move, Reyna, move.
Yeah, and now it's like it's too late. She's also trying to dodge the thing.
Take hold.
Wait, where did you nade again?
Watch out for...
Where are you?
Multi. Move, Reyna.
Okay, so you ulti U-Haul off of this chamber pick, which is actually not bad. Most of the time, Ixis_DW. If you're subbed on Twitch, like I see you chatting, you can link your Twitch on Discord and chat. Okay,
Satchel out.
a single satchel towards U-Haul this way is actually like the best.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
So like,
Here comes
you
the
just come
fire.
this way
My ult's ready.
and you just scale U-Haul, and it's like giga free. And if they're not there, you can use another satchel, come up here and, you know, clear backside or whatever. But this one satchel is actually way more effective and it's like really consistent.
Here comes the fire.
You push through your own nade like this. Like, you don't take much damage. Boom, boom. Now, of course, you got body blocked up here, but like you could have just gone down here.
My
Phase.
ult's ready.
Not a big difference. I would have specifically routed this way because we already killed the guy over here. And we know that they're the type to play 2 U-Haul. We can check. But they're both backside right now. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, you pushing a 4. Holy shit. They got the read. I guess you do have Brimble, Raze ult. Oh, they're not in U-Haul because you got Brimble, yeah.
Take hold.
That sucks though. That actually just sucks.
You want to play? Let's play.
Wait.
You want to play? Let's play.
You're dead. What's up with that? Have you ever satcheled with an op before? I have. It's annoying.
Satchel out.
You essentially have to like, you scope in first, like that. So you'll throw the satchel, you pull out the op, and you end up in the scope like this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just checking how much Raze you've played. Okay, you're pretty new to her. Yeah. Ooh, actually, you played 350 matches. Okay, you play more Raze than me by a lot. Or you're holding nothing.
On heaven.
Showers.
He's
On showers.
Spike down A.
We need smoke.
Yeah, the smokes.
Satchel out.
Good satchel.
Last player standing.
Yeah, after
Last
this
player
shot, you should
standing.
already be switching to Shorty or flicking to that Vandal on your left. Man, this is really unpolished from you. Like Shorty or the Vandal, right? What are we doing? You're just hoping she doesn't peek?
Sorry, my bad.
Let's go fast. You go first.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Enemy spotted.
Get the Raze on it.
I've got your trail. Power down. Spikes down. My ult placing swarm. Wrong buddy out.
Take lumps. Stay in lumps.
I have lamps, I have lamps, I have lamps.
Free backside.
Can you ult this, KJ?
Smoke's down.
Bomb grenade out. Initiated.
Wait.
Bomb grenade out.
I have this side, Brim.
One down. Terminated. Reloading. Area's clear.
I fuck with it.
On Raze as
All right, this round is good in idea. A lot of your rounds are really good in idea, and your execution is really subpar. It's like really subpar. Like, let's watch back the execution, okay? All right, let's just talk about that. So you naded U-Haul out here, which makes sense to stop them from being in this wide corner because it's annoying. But now you have a judge. So normally with judge, it's just single satchel over here and you bunny hop in. Like, do you see how that is just as effective as this double satchel you're using? If in fact, probably even more effective. And you specifically want a satchel with this judge out because you're ready to shoot at any time. And I'm jumping in to U-Haul. Make note of that. Jumping in. I'm not like walking in. Because you walk right in. Just like that. And you're very lazy on clearing the off angle. This is no good. The angle that I'm most worried about is right here. This guy. This is the angle of a player who feels like they're stuck in U-Haul and they have to fight you. And so they commit to the fight. They're going to play here. They're going to hug like the middle of this wall. And you know what's going to happen? Like, you've probably done this before. You're going to see nothing and you're going to peek this way. You've probably been this guy before where you're holding and they don't even look at you. They're looking over there as they come in and you get a free kill. You've probably been this guy. Well, you got to be the guy who's ready for that guy. Like, you've got to hecking jump in. No smite judge, minus 50 damage. Yeah. So, like, you got to be ready for this dude in the off angle. But you gloss right past it. You see? Right here. Like, there's this huge gap in the way that you cleared it. And you didn't jump. So, like, the idea, good. Execution, we wasted a satchel and we died to an easy off angle in U-Haul. So your execution's like a C. And the Killjoy ultimate, I fucking love it. Oh, I don't think you meant to do that. Oh, maybe you did. Oh, bad.
Okay. Here.
Great times.
We can rotate.
Yeah. So that's a nade I might throw. And that's a problem because it's a bad nade. I watch my own VODs. I like VOD review myself. And I could totally see myself nading bench in my own VODs right now. But Jing wouldn't nade here. It's a bad nade. And this is the problem with like studying players who aren't the best at playing. Like, don't watch my VODs because I would probably throw this nade and I'm telling you this nade's bad for sure. Because these guys aren't ready to peek bench. So there's no capitalization. This is the problem. And I have the same problem. The nade in theory makes sense. They could be stuck bench. But in practice, it doesn't do anything. Because they're just going to run back site. And then when the nade fades, they're going to run back bench. And nothing changed. Except you're down a nade. What Jing do? He just wouldn't nade. He just wouldn't nade. He'd hold it. Until the timing was better. The timing here is no good. Because your teammates are stuck. You see how they're not coming out? If your teammates were flooding out of A short right now, this nade is great. It's really good. But they're not. And so the timing's off. So the nade does nothing. And if you're lucky, it did damage. Nope, it did no damage. Yeah. See? Like, I can relate so hard to that nade.
Chamber also here. Chamber Sky Raze.
Oh, finally you get punished. You're so lazy about these things.
I have one smoke.
Diagonal peek the chamber.
Chamber
Like you even pulled your gun out, man. Like you know he could be there. It's like you've got the game sense, but then you're just like look at this frame. Your gun's not ready. Chamber sees you, and you're walking. Like if we had a keyboard overlay, you're holding these two keys, and so instead of walking, picking perpendicular to Chamber's line of sight, you're walking at a 45-degree angle relative to his line of sight, and so your horizontal component is nerfed by a factor of √2, which is no good.
Going long.
One enemy remaining.
Wait. Did you chill there? Because we have one late lurk showers, maybe KJ? Because they're not flanking so far. You let me go first, Reyna?
One is pushing one.
One close.
Enemy spotted A.
Where are you? Satchel out. Satchel out.
3 on 8. 3 on 8. HP?
Yeah, TP.
Last player standing.
Just, I guess, timing. Actually.
Oh, this is no good. With the Sheriff, I would get close for the boombot scale. At this distance, it's not a kill. I believe it's 145 for sure at this distance. I haven't checked though, so I'm going to validate my own. It's a feeling. 145 would be 30 meters.
There.
38 meters, yeah, not even close. I guess technically you're here. 34 meters. Yeah, it's 33.
You have to wait until we don't smoke.
Yeah, chill.
You gonna waste nade?
Do I flash? I can nade triple. Watch out.
Two on B.
Yeah, come plant.
145 sky.
Yeah, so I don't like playing this angle mostly because there's no future for your grenade. Your grenade is one of your strongest abilities. And do you see the problem? Let's pretend they come out, they fight you, and you blast them into the fucking Shadow Realm because you're him. You're never pulling your nade out there because you're stuck in the open and you're worried that like there'll be a refrag or some shit. You feel? So you're basically playing without this ability now because of where you've chosen to position. This is the type of position I go to when after my nade is like on cooldown. I'd probably still be in showers. Does that make sense? You're not giving your nade a future. Like if you're in showers and they don't TP, well, you can easily take fights like this. You can tuck to pull out nade and come back out. If they do TP, you can jiggle like this. As they come in, you can nade to fight with an advantage. Like you've got cover to finesse and play around, and that's how the nade gets used. You tuck and come out and fight or whatever. So I'm not gonna route bench. I might come out here during the site take while my dude's planting, but then I'm gonna come back because I wanna be able to play nade because this ability's broken. I like that you didn't waste it though during the
Break
hit.
the dog. Can you break the dog for me?
Yeah, can you break dog for me is a bit vague. They don't know who you are. He's got you though. You're probably dead. Ooh!
Grenade!
Nice.
You get away with it.
No, out. In lamps. 60 jets. Truck. There's an up. He's gonna go on bomb.
Take hold.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
66. You have ult. Hold, please. Hold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
60 jets.
This is really good. But now do you see how you felt rushed to throw this nade? Because you're in the open? And that's what led to your death. Like, you're like, oh shit. I think we just completely missed Sky.
Grenade!
Nice. Lumps.
Yeah, you had audio cues that she had to be there, but that's tough.
No, out. In lamps. Please. Oh,
Last round.
That's a good round.
in case you can hold post which would be good.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, KG, you take door. You take door. Guy flash lock. Hogging.
Bomb buddy out.
Bro! You do it once, happens. You do it twice? Boot up a custom and do it until you don't fuck it up 10 times straight. What is this shit? Your boombot's clearing the wrong side.
That's cancelled in. It could be flanking though.
Got it right like 3 rounds ago? Yeah, if you fuck it up twice at this level, that's not unacceptable. You shouldn't fuck it up at all. You're a Raze main. Like the whole point of one-tricking a role or an agent on a map is so that you don't make mistakes like this. Because they add up. They add up. That's 2 rounds now that we would have just died if anybody was playing there. Just because we couldn't boombot one side and nade the other one. Or hecking boombot one side and nade the other one. Like, you have to be able to throw the boombot on one of the 2 sides consistently. Angle more obtuse will go inward. Yeah, or maybe like actually have a lineup. If you can't do it consistently. Like, yeah, you can wing it, but like why?
Bomb buddy out.
You see? Anyways, I aim below this brick. Oh, sorry. No, it's over here. Wrong brick. It's like in the middle of this thingy. I don't know. And it's like before I would peek out. And it like for sure goes in. You see?
Go get him. Grenade!
Or I'll jump spot. Like I've already shown it. Or I'll jump spot this way. But that's the point. Like I won't miss it. So your Raze is just objectively worse than mine. And if you're trying to compete for a seat in the top 500, you can't be worse than me because I'm not even in the top 500 yet. You have to be better than me. And so your util definitely ain't better.
2 on A still, 2 on A.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Fire in the hole!
Enemy spotted A.
Okay, we go 2. Ooh. I guess it's possible Sky is flanking. I can fuck with it, but like, we don't have much A control.
3 bet.
Oh shit.
The bomb.
Last player standing.
Yeah, you heard that guy. Like, look. Right there. You heard it and you looked and then you shrugged it off. Like, so you know they're there. You don't have to fight them necessarily. But maybe don't stand here where you're exposed to it. Like, come into this cubby where you're much more chilling and take a fight and peek out here. She won't be expecting you to expect her. You don't trust your ears?
The bomb.
I trust my ears. I trust them so much that I will ghost comm that every single time. Like if I'm wrong, I'll own it.
Last player standing.
You can see that in my VODs. I've misheard things all the time, but I confidently will say one flanking, right side A short. That's tough. You doubted your own ears and you lose the round.
Alarm bot.
Where are you?
Left side A short. Who's see exactly?
No problem.
I'll just own the wrong call, bro. My
Oh,
bad.
Shuriken, actually? Not.
Bring them down. Grenade!
All. No problem. You probably should again, actually. Not.
Bring them down. Grenade!
Yeah, this is pretty good. It's just like, unfortunately, we kind of just didn't have any info A short.
Where are you?
If we eyed, they dodge. but like you should expect this because you have a Raze on your team, and like everyone and their mother calls, let's push A, but wait, let's wait out the Raze nade over here in case they instant nade. Then the icons are like, oh shit, it's lit, and they contact up. Yeah, it's like you got contacted on because you don't watch enough Jing. This Jing guy's not coming over here with this nade without a smoke short. And if he's playing in this U-Haul area, he will timing peek this to check for A short info. And he'll like come over if there's nothing. And he gets
Watching here.
smoke. Because there's always a lurker. Like if there's a deep A lurker and there's no smoke here and he pulls his nade out, he'll just get blasted.
You're probably short again, actually.
Feels bad though.
All lit. One lamps.
One lamps, one back. It's a fucking crispy headshots.
We're out in the open. Why aren't we U-Haul? Because they reconned A short and saw nothing and figured it was B, and they were prepping to nade dog through the teleporter to fight for hookah. See, that round, there's a definitive why, and so it's fine. Like, they had the wrong read, but at least there's a why. There's purpose behind their decision. Does that make sense, Stormlight Appreciator? Like, the decision's bad, but at least there's logic. Okay, eco stack. How do you consistently peak on timing? Bro, that's called wall hacks. Good shot.
There. Reloading.
75 sky.
What the fuck?
75 sky.
145 jet shower.
Yeah, you're a bit lazy here. So Sky is kind of stuck front triple. You've got the dudes flooding out. And apparently you're the world's best sheriff wielder. So like, I'd probably try to huck a nade. I don't know if I can hit triple. That's actually not bad. And then I would be clearing here to clear out, clear showers, and I come across. Like we're not careful enough. Like this happens. And somehow you hit the head, but
145 jet showers.
yeah, it feels bad. It's all good as an eco round. Oh, you're gonna peek this too early because you watch me and I peek this too early in my VODs. You're not gonna peek at the right time. You peek at 133. 133. I've watched my own VODs. I don't do it right. I'm an idiot. Anyways, you should have peeked a second ago.
Find you.
Nice.
Oh, lamps. One lamps.
Bomb buddy out.
One cubby.
Spike down A.
Oh, lamps.
Let's talk about the nade. Is it true your Celery, why do you keep asking this? I'm a random Valorant coach. Is it true your ears process information faster than eyes? Bam. Well, why are you asking me? Oh man, I gotta go into Twitch chat to get you too now. Fuck. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It is true. And it's also just like easily Googleable. Very easily Googleable. It's very true though. Yes. Okay. Why are you throwing this nade, man? What's up, Fagananos? What's the point of this nade? They're not planning yet. We're not fighting for A short anymore. Our dudes are dead. It just feels good to chuck nade. True. True.
Bomb buddy out.
If you're a boombot, you have push with it. Look at all that space our boombot just reclaimed. Fuck.
Spike down A.
Probably.
Now. Judge showers with.
You nade?
I can nade when they come out.
Still in the car.
Huh? They're not coming out. Look. What the? I can nade when they come out. This is when you naded. Oh, you got the right idea, but you're insecure. Well, you're just throwing it. They're not coming out yet. Now look 3 frames later. God, it'd be sick if we could nade front hookah right now. It could actually be sick. Oh look, that guy's got bad routing. Just like you. Now that guy's got good routing. Do you see this top tube angle that I told you what I like to play as I route out? Look how fucking impossible it is to deal with her. You see? You can't counter this. Whenever you run into annoying shit like that from the enemy duelist, I need you to remember it and like think about, can I do that when I'm on attack? Because your routing was really gross. Ooh. Oh, wait, our team's got us.
I think.
It's a weapon right next to you.
Oh!
I mean, I'm not.
Then
It's gonna be.
Can we do an Anna's VOD next? Do we have an Anna's VOD?
Turret out.
Oh, I fuck with it. He's peeking.
Nothing bad.
rotating.
Nade.
Are they coming out?
I've got your trail.
I'm nading.
I fuck with it. I think it's a bit shallow, but it's a good idea. Woo!
Not out. No.
That is on time.
That's a really good nade. Okay. But you threw it too early. As in, like, you got lucky that the timing of it was good. Watch again.
Are they coming out?
I've got your trail.
Your Reyna throws a flash.
Nading.
Okay. We see nothing, and you throw the nade. Bad nade. Now, if we skip a few frames forward, we will see the enemy Raze is right here. Cubby. Great nade. But the problem is this is when you should throw it. Because you had no info. Your Reyna didn't say they're satching out. Because you happen to time it well, this Raze gets cut in half. And we get a free kill.
That is.
I can ult the fence.
Here comes the party. Here comes the party.
Why aren't you aiming? Why aren't you aiming?
BD chamber.
It's not a shot someone should be hitting.
Why didn't you aim? You just you shot the ground. Like the empty ground.
Fire in the hole. Grenade.
Oh bro, you had the giga play.
Fire in the hole.
Okay. So this Raze is about to double satchel this way. You actually have the giga play. It's hard to see it, but if you just satchel
Satchel out.
up with your thing right here,
Satchel
you're gonna meet Raze in the air and like you probably get a free kill because you've got a judge.
Satchel out.
Like she's not gonna be able to kill you because you're in the air.
Satchel out.
Yeah, you can use another satchel to dodge the ult if it's coming near you where you're gonna land. Right, it would have been sick because she's gonna come over. Look, there she is on the minimap.
70 on Raze, 100 on Raze.
Oh!
You have a gun?
Guardian in heaven.
Get you up.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Feels bad.
Bomb buddy out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, you had the read, but then you didn't have the read. Of course they're together. You boom botted your back.
Oh, you was so bait there.
Yeah, that's tough on the Guardian. I probably would have just gone for it. Like, you got to judge. We're out of smokes. There's a Guardian like here. Like, I'm probably just hecking going for that shit. Like, worst case, this dude here starts shooting at me. My teammates come out and probably have my back like a little bit. God, I suck. You also had satchels though. Like, if you just satchel here, grab the, yeah, like there's so much you could do to get this gun, you know? Does that make sense? I'm probably going for it.
There.
To nade hookah.
Raze was short. Sky short. Can you make it off and fall back? I don't have nade. I don't have nade.
Enemy A.
Did you instant aim?
Tell me what they.
Prepare to nade.
Take hold.
Bro! I guess the team that waits
Can you
it.
prepare to nade hookah?
Raze was short. Sky short. Can you make it off and fall back? I don't have nade. I don't have nade.
Enemy A.
They tell them.
Look, I would just start at 138 and it's like free.
Push.
Okay, so she's either gonna peek out here or here.
Push.
Look, your crosshair, man. Like, throw a satchel in the smoke. And your short game is so bad. It's annoying because your pre-rounds are really good. Oh shit, what is this?
Smoke's down.
That sucks. That actually just sucks. That sucks. That's not even on you.
Turret out.
Hey, short.
Get him.
Hey, short.
She's coming behind you. Bro, bro, you got the audio. Where are you looking? She updrafted over a truck. You heard her land backside. You heard the metal sound of truck when she landed on it. And then she just, you heard this. Look.
Get him.
Updraft. Metal. Wood. Dead. The oldest trick in the book. Nah, you can't be dying to that.
I mean,
Spike planted.
You also missed that in the moment? Yeah, but you're lower rated, Zyphoid. Okay, you gotta understand, this guy we're reviewing is Peak Immortal 1.
Satchel out.
And so generally, an Immortal player is aiming for Radiant.
Satchel
And like, if a Radiant player isn't aware that people like to wrap U-Haul this way, also look at my fucking satchels, baby. If you're not aware of this threat, it's like, why not? At an Immortal level. The only answer I can think of is you're not aware of how they can attack. Does that make sense? And it's because your routing on attack is so bad that you're incapable of visualizing good routing. Does that make sense? Because you don't route this way to fight Cubby. You don't play on top of tube. Instead, you do this like goofy yee ass hecking peek into tube like this. Because your routing is so bad, you struggle to visualize what the enemy duelist is likely to do because you don't know. You don't have a good idea of what a solid attacking round looks like. because you're unaware of this single satchel idea off of the nade. You never expect them to do this off of their nade into you. Because you never route over truck into back of U-Haul, you never expect them to route over truck into the back of U-Haul like this. And that's a problem. It's a big problem. You're dying too much to these like basic attack rounds. Like you weren't expecting them to contact up short to wait out your eye or your nade. Man. It's all an attack diff. Like you need to clean up your the way that you attack, and I think that'll fix your defense for free. Because your defense is just unaware. It's like you don't know what the attackers are likely to do. Specifically the duelists, they frequently kill you for free doing like baby's first tricky play. Like updrafting over truck to flank from behind. That's the type of shit that excites a platinum player. Like you show that to a platinum player and they're like, whoa, that is so cool. I'm going to do that. So you an immortal player, you got to know about that. You got to know about that. Routing on attack is chart to study pro VODs carefully and notice exactly how they like to take space. Copy these routes and customs until you are very clean, comfortable with them. Defense part 2. Only after attack notes. Expect your enemies to route in the ways you studied before. If you get caught off guard by anything new, consider adding it into your own repertoire. Because your attack is so weak, your defense is weak because you're not aware of what good attack is like. And so you can't expect them to do good things. That's what I'm seeing is the main problem here. Thank you for the VOD. Doesn't that jump over truck expose jet to a million angles though? Not really. Boom. Let's go into Jet's
30
POV.
seconds left.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
So most frequently when you're doing this, you're gonna have a brim smoke
Blocking sight.
in like this formation because you're going to look to plant close and you don't contest much showers control. But let's say you are contesting showers and so you brim smoke here and here. Well, we want to time it with our showers pushers. So if there's like a bench guy and they hear noise showers, they're not going to be looking over here shooting us because they're exposed to showers. That makes sense. And so they're going to like come over here and fight showers. And usually their U-Haul person is going to come over here to support their short. And so in this scenario, the Jet really does just get to go over here for free. She's really only exposed at this point to like back sight, which can be a problem if the enemy team plays like here to fight short. But this is actually like a really high level way to play this map and people don't really play here much. And we've also got that information already. Like usually when we're scaling up short, we can check that shit before we execute. So like we could even add our own smoke to deny vision, but this is pretty good. I'm bad at it. I haven't played Jet in a while. Is it updraft first? Yeah, you should be able to go right over. The enemy Jet did it poorly too. They made a lot of noise. I hope that answers your question. The enemy Jet basically just had vastly superior routing to us. And whilst I'm sure she's worse in other aspects of her play, which leads to her being the same rank as us, it made it very difficult. Like it's a bad matchup for us into that Jet. We're gonna go into ranked. Time for me to suck at Raze. I can judge your Raze all day, but at the end of the day, you've got to judge my Raze. We're gonna do something different today during the rank stream. we're going to play a little mini game with chat interaction. That mini game is called If I Get Mad at a Teammate, even off team comms, I have to gift a tier 3 subscription. All right, I'm going to restart the stream to add a slight delay for the ranked climb. If you're a tier 3 sub, you'll be able to watch with no delay. If you're watching on Twitch, the stream will resume in 2 minutes. If you're watching on Discord, the stream will resume immediately. I'll be right back. I'm going to restart the stream to add delay, and then we're going to be playing ranked. I'll catch you guys in 2 minutes.